Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be going over new products, well, new to me products that I got mostly in the holiday sale that was about a month ago now. There are some hits and there are some definite unfortunate misses, but I'm pretty happy with everything. So yeah, if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe. Please like the video, comment down below if you participated in the Sephora holiday VIB or whatever, you know, status you are for Sephora, and let me know what you got. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have one eye done, as you can see. And I will tell you what this one eye is done with. This is done with the new Natasha Denona palette. Natasha Denona, hands down, has my favorite eyeshadow formula ever. I've always bought her $65 pan palettes, which are a little bit smaller than this one. I will say that this was $129, although I did not pay $129, and thank goodness I did not, because I will tell you, I normally, as you guys know, I normally use palettes. I try to use palettes before, you know, I get on camera, so then that way I know what to expect, unless I'm doing like a first impressions video. Oh, and by the way, I got new lighting, if you can tell. I'm so excited. But anyway, so I have used the green row and the red, or the green row and the purple row, and today I'm going to use this tan row. The green row was terrible. The purple row was just your normal purple. It was very pastel. And this last row right here, which is on my eye, is just okay. The reason why I got this, well, two reasons. One, I love her formula. She's never disappointed me, even in her smaller 5 pan palettes. This is incredible also. I got that, and another one is these are new. These are the multi-chrome colors here. So if you like Natasha Denona, I would skip this palette, honestly, and it pains me to say that, but it is not worth it, and it is sure in the world not worth $129, and I'm glad I did not pay that. So what she explained in one of her videos, when she demonstrates it, which I always watch, is just to go straight across. Now you can do the color story any way you want, but that's what I did. I just went straight across. So we're going to use this bottom row here, and as you can see, as I'm applying it, and I'm dipping in, I mean, you can see my brush hopefully is full. I know that when you look at this palette, it does look pastel, and it is pastel, but it's not, I'm so upset. I really am. I'm just so thankful that I did not. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, if I would have paid $129 for this palette would have been going back. I would have returned it to Sephora, and I don't normally return much unless I get like a wrong foundation color or something, but I would have most definitely returned this palette is how bad it really was. I mean, you can see that the color is there, and like I said, this is a pastel, you know, palette, so I didn't expect, you know, radiant, you know, hues of color by any means, but it's just not worth it. So what I'm going to do is just use this last color, Plutonium, and kind of smoke out and blend what I just did. And I'm going to use, I am not even enthused with these other, this is a green, this one turns purple to green, and this one is just a purple. So I'm going to use Color Flip, which is, it looks really cool. As you can see, let me swatch it on my hand. It looks awesome when you swatch it, and on your hand, I hope you can see it, it turns from green to purple. However, when you put it on the eye, it just really doesn't do that. I don't know. But anyway, She came out also, which I skipped on, thank goodness, because I would have been so upset. The Stila eyeshadows, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Hold on. She came out with like multi-chrome liquid eyeshadows is what they were. And we'll come back to that. That's the eye look. That's literally, I mean, there's not much to it. Stila came out with these. What are these? It's these. If you guys know anything about makeup, which you probably do, it's the liquid eyeshadows. Natasha Denona came out with them, and they were like $25, and they were like this big, and people were just not happy with them. So I'm glad I didn't. I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm so disappointed in that palette. So if you're on the fence about getting it, skip it for sure. So the one thing I will tell you, well, a couple things that I am so excited about. Okay. This NARS, I'm very dry. This is and it's gotten dirty because I've used it every single day. It's the new NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I usually don't get matte foundations because I'm dry, but you guys, this foundation it's my new foundation. I love it. It is in medium 2.5, and you gotta shake it real good, but it's more of a liquid foundation, like liquidy. Duh, it's liquid, but it's super liquidy, and I'll show you, but it is so pretty, and it does not go into any, you know, wrinkles I have. It matches me perfect. I mean, you guys, I'm loving this foundation. I absolutely love it. I did have to return the Rare Beauty foundation because it was not my right color, which I really like that foundation. I try not to buy too many foundations because I have so many. I mean, I have a crap ton of eyeshadow palettes, but foundations, I get really dark in the summer, and then I'm really, you know, light in the winter, and so they go away quicker. So this foundation is, I would say medium coverage, but you can definitely build it, and you can build it to where it does not get cakey. I'm just gonna go ahead and do one layer, and you can see with one layer, normally when I go to work I do two, but you can see with one layer it really just evens out. It evens out my skin tone. As you can see right there, you can still see a little bit of red, but I mean, and if you wanted a thicker, you know, layer, you could. I'll put on a little bit more to show you guys. You could always use a brush. If you use a brush, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a little bit more full coverage. Your sponge tends to soak up a lot of your foundation, but that's why I get the Total Face sponge from e.l.f. because it is amazing. So I just put on another layer, and as you can see, I mean, it's really covering up everything. I suggest this foundation. Sephora is about to have another sale soon. I mean, within the next couple weeks. If you missed the holiday sales and whatnot, don't worry, they're gonna have another sale coming up. But as you can see, that second layer really just covered up everything, and I'm loving it. Suggest it. For sure, suggest it. So I don't have any new setting powder. I was thinking about getting the new Patrick Star One Size Fit All setting powder. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you all want me to test it out, I most definitely will. Again, with setting powder, I just have so many setting powders, but I wouldn't be against trying it. So I'm just going to lightly dust my face. I'm taking off this makeup as soon as I'm done. I'm off today. But just going to lightly put it everywhere. And so next I have, it's not a new product, but it's new to me. It's the Rimmel London Stay Matte powder. It's in 021 Nude. And I'm just going to take this same big brush. What is this? This is a Perfect 10 by MOTD. I think I got this in like an Ipsy or something. And I'm just going to take that, and I'm going to just lightly bronze our cheeks here. Well, my cheeks. Get some dimension going. and this is not a new product, but if you guys are looking for a good setting powder, Rimmel has one of the best setting powders. Tati Westbrook here on YouTube suggested it, and I went out and got it, and I absolutely love it. So as you can see, just bronze up the face just a little bit, nothing too big. All right, moving on. So this next product, again, absolutely loved. Amazing, so excited. And also, I didn't put any concealer on just because with this foundation, now I don't have really bad dark circles, sometimes I do, but I just put a little bit extra underneath here, like when I go to work and whatnot, and that makes it not so cakey. It doesn't matter what kind of concealer I use, you know, it goes into my wrinkles and fine lines down there. So I just use just a little bit more foundation, kind of pat it in with my finger, and it doesn't make it look so cakey. Okay, I had to reset my camera. Okay, so moving forward. This is by Patrick Ta, and he also has another blush formula that I absolutely love. This color is in Oh She's So Different. This is the unicarton it comes in, and oh, you guys, it's amazing. If you guys are looking for a good blush, I'm telling you, he has an amazing formula. I really love it. So this is the original one, which I've used here on my channel. And it looks like this, and it's in She's Adorable. And it's just a regular powder blush. But this I had to get from Samantha March here on YouTube. If you don't know her, you need to check her out. She's got a great channel. So what this is this is cream and this is powder. And normally you put on cream before you powder your face, but he says to put the cream on first and then the powder on to kind of set it. And so this is what I do. I take a beauty blender and I dip into the cream product on the top, and let me make sure I get enough here. I just start where I want it. Now I got a darker color because it is winter, and I have really been into blush lately. So I put it on this side, and then I kind of just tap it out, as you can see. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other side here. I know that cream blushes can be really, really intimidating, but don't let them be, because, I mean, I don't know. I love cream blushes now. I really do. Ever since the Fenty blushes, and another one that I use almost daily is by Rare Beauty, Selena Gomez. This is In Love. I love this one also. Okay, so then after that, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Let me get one here. And I'm going to set it with the... let me get that down. With, again, the powder that came with it below, obviously. Now, I like to tap off, and I'm just going to take it and go right over it. You can even use either one of these on your own. If you don't want to use both, I mean, obviously you don't have to. So I take that, take a fluffy brush, blend it in really good, and then with my setting powder, just to make sure, there's no crazy lines or it's not too harsh, I take my setting powder and I lightly just go back over it with the same setting powder that I used before. And that is it on that. Which it probably looks crazy in these lights, but in person it looks great. It's hard when you do makeup like on camera, because it looks so different in person. Like sometimes it's for the good and sometimes it's for the bad, but I love that blush. Highly recommend. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little highlighter on. This is newer to me. It is e.l.f. It is in white gold. I have a coupon for 25% off for Natasha Denona on her website, but it can't be on discount. And I really want to try her new highlight formula, and I have to the end of December to use that coupon. So if you guys are interested in knowing how her formula is, let me know, and I may get it here coming up in December. I'm just going to lightly highlight everything. Again, I'm not going anywhere today, so we're just more or less hearing what Megan thinks about the products. Okay, so that is it really on the face. So the last thing is, let me get this, is for the holiday sale for Sephora, I got the Lash Stash. And if you remember, it came with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Benefit Blink, which was full size, Grande Cosmetics, Ilia Beauty, Lancome, Patmcgrath, which was full size, Too Faced, Urban Decay, Velour, which was a full size. So this Patmcgrath mascara retails for $30, which is, I would never pay $30. And so, this box retailed for $48. I mean, cost $48, but it retailed for $172. If you guys got your, and it came with lashes. If you guys got your hands on this, this was an amazing deal. Amazing. And again, Samantha March on YouTube, she recommended it. So I grabbed it, and it was great. So this Patmcgrath Fetisheyes mascara is just in, it's in black. It's a regular plastic tube. It's not really that weighted. I need to know if it's worth $30. Okay, so here we go. I am just going to put, I have long eyelashes, thank goodness. And so the wand, let me show you the wand. So it's a very sticky, it's not a wet formula. Let me show you. Hopefully you can see it. I don't like opening new mascaras unless I'm going to use them, so I'm going to have to use them. I hope you guys can see this. It's not an hourglass. It's very just straight, which I don't own a mascara like this, actually. Just a straight, I don't know. We'll see. So we'll see what one coat does. So it is a little bit of a wetter formula, which I like. It's not, wow, this is nice. Okay. It's definitely coating my eyelashes with one coat. Okay. I've been using the Milk Makeup mascara that I got in BoxyCharm, and I only use one mascara at a time because they go bad and dry up quick. And if this mascara costs $30, which again I didn't pay $30, but I would want to use it up until it's used up. And I will say this is a really, really nice formula and mascara. Sorry, I can't talk and do it at the same time. So I hope you guys can see that is one coat. I don't know if it's worth $30, but that is some nice mascara. I don't know. I can't, I don't want to say if it's worth $30 because I don't know. But if that comes, if the Lash Stash box comes out again, you guys need to get it. It's a great deal. You're not going to need mascara for like a year. How long are these? Oh, I'm putting Clarins Velvet Lip on. I love it. It's hydrating. How good? Where is that mascara? Okay. It is good for 6 months. See, so that's not a very like long shelf life at all. So as I look at my makeup, I will start out with the eyes. I don't recommend this. I don't. Now, if it's your color story, fine, but I'm telling you, I do not recommend it. She should have put it out for the $65 mark. And that's just, I hate to say it. It's not like she's watching my videos, but I love her formula. I recommend any other palette she's ever come out with, but that one. I do highly recommend this NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. They knocked it out of the ballpark with it. Even if you have dry skin like I do, highly recommend because it is that good. Patrick Ta, the cream, the blush, the cream, the powder, even the regular blush, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Yeah, the Patmcgrath mascara, she is having a huge sale right now. I don't know how much longer it'll be. This video will go up, let's see, today is Monday, probably Tuesday, so I don't know if the Cyber sale is still going up, but if it is, you may want to try it. Again, I don't know if it's worth the $30, but I don't know. So anyway, I hope that you guys have enjoyed. I have tons more videos coming up very, very soon. I've got my new lighting. I'm inspired to do more videos now, because before it was just such a bummer that my lighting was just, it was terrible. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.